Hello, my name is U-1131 and we got our course all
Peter.
laid in, and welcome back to Sun 5 with the
Escort
Walls of Steel
Sergeant
Super Mod.
bearing 233.
Thank you, D-Tier. D-Tier. Not DTA, D-Tier. Yes, we're back again. This time in U... as I get it up. U-1131. He was laid down on the 6th of February, 1943.
Escort Sergeant
Launched
bearing
on April 3rd, 1944. Huh. Don't know who he is, but I got another U-boat tied up there. Harbor's a bit busy today. Of course, the Bismarck, or whatever it is still hanging out as is usual. Anyway, no career patrols because she was part of the
Ship
5th
Sergeant
flotilla,
bearing
training flotilla.
293.
So she didn't even sink any ships or damage any ships in real life, and she was sunk on 30th of March 1945 in the Rush Canal at Hamburg to
Ship Sergeant bearing
Weirder
242.
inside a pontoon dock southeast of U-boat pen Think 2 in position by bombs during U.S. air raid 8th Air Force. Wreck broken up.
Ship sighted bearing 235.
So, not a massive amount of expectations. Return to course, please. Okay, there we go.
Smoke on the horizon.
We're turning now.
239.
I was about to say, why aren't we turning? But we're turning. So, I am going to, as is usual, since we've just covered the ship's history, I will break things off here. And, yep, German ship. I'll break things off here, and I'll bring you back when something happens. Which I'm hoping it will, and hoping it won't be
Submarine
forever.
sighted. It's one of
Oh,
ours.
thank you.
bearing 263.
Actually, that just reminds me, I should probably show you where we're going. We're going this way, up over the top, through between,
Ship sighted bearing 304.
forget what this island is called. Something. It's not Iceland or Greenland. I don't know what this one's called, but we're going between the gap of there and, Scapa Flow and Werlich,
Ship sighted
because we
bearing
actually took a mission for once in a
330.
while, and we're to head here and intercept convoy and sink at least 2 ships.
Smoke on the horizon.
So hopefully we'll be able to do that.
356.
So, I will now actually break things off here, and I'll bring you back when the action heats up. Right, we finally had the possibility for some action here. We've been trolling about our designated position for a good couple of days. However, that should be a large... Yes, it's looking like that. And then 53 to... Yep, it looks like that is in fact the convoy that we're going after. It's a large convoy. So we should hopefully be able to hit something in there. And we should also be able to hear it relatively easily. And be able to be put in a good position to attack. So I will get us down there with all possible speed. And then I'll bring you back when we begin the engagement. Right, we have managed to come into contact with the enemy convoy. You can quite see there's a lot of ships.
40 meters.
A lot of ships. If I were to guess their course, I'd say they were going this way. So, what I'll do is I'll place a mark. I believe this is Mark 1. No. Is it this one? Yes. There's a mark there. Basically in the heart of the convoy. And I'll wait a little bit. There's another mark that will give me their course, and then I can intercept off of that.
New contact. Warship moving slow, moving away. Heilung 332, long range.
Thank you very much, sonar operator. So I will do just that, and I'll get us fully into position to attack, and then I'll bring you back when we begin the engagement and start picking targets. Right, we have the enemy convoy in sight, so let's start picking targets. That's a tanker, just a small one. And we have a... Ooh. I like to look at that ship. You're a freighter, I know that. I can tell that from here. Two mats in front, one in the stern. That you there.
New contact. Merchant moving slow, closing.
I think it
Heilung
is.
44, long range.
We have our target. However, we do need to time them out. So let's just pick you. You're a Hog Island, I'm pretty sure. The Hog is a very slight angle on those. Just to find out the speed the convoy is doing. And we will of course use the attack disc. Just to compare. So that's 100 is 150, so still need the time anyway. I don't think he's going to be our target. 26. We'll drop the scope just so that we can't easily target it. So 26. Length of 222. Ish. You're doing about 9 knots. Right then, so we can just input 9 as our speed. We don't need this anymore. Let's go back
New contact. Merchant
to...
moving slow, closing. Heilung 63, long range.
There it is. It definitely closed the gap. We are inside destroyer screen, barely. Let's get a range on you. Active on top. That is 2. So 2 and a mast height of 24.
Geleitzug in Sicht. Bearing 2-5.
I'm just going to have to use the 200 as that. Gives us 8 and a bit kilometers.
Geleitzug in Sicht. Bearing 4-4.
I remember this. It's been a little while I've done this. But that's 2 definitely. I do believe they're doing 9 knots. I will take that as a solid. Ooh, that's a big ship in there. Let's do a ship that's more 90s. That's a tanker right there. Tankers.
New contact, merchant, moving slow, closing. Peilung 7-1, long range.
Ranger medium tanker. Her deck's there. So she's at 1, 3. Got a mast height 41. And I can't remember, is it the inside one or the outside? I've written this down.
Geleitzug in Sicht.
Number degrees
Bearing
with top wedge.
6-3.
Inner ring. Number degrees.
Unidentifiziertes Schiff in Sicht. Bearing 4-6.
So, I'm doing this wrong. 3, and then go to our mast height. Is 41.
Geleitzug in Sicht. Bearing
That
5-6.
is 5,500-ish. Drop this down out of the way. Alright,
New
now that I've
contact,
remembered,
merchant, moving slow, closing. Peilung 40.
I want this guy.
Long range.
That is about 3 there. 3. And she was a freighter, no, not escort. Freighter. Auto
New
steam.
contact, merchant, moving slow,
Mass
closing.
24.
Peilung 44, long range.
3,200. There we go. That is that. And open all the tubes.
Flooding tube 2.
That way we can switch relatively easy.
Flooding tube 4. Flooding tube 5.
Look how close that guy's getting. Alright, so his AOB is... Do we let him come on? No, well, take a shot at this guy because I can recognize him easily. He's got the balls on top of the mast. Unless I passed him. Wait, there he was. Medium steam merchant. He's at 3 again. 2, 4. So 3. Mass side 24.7. It's basically 25. Basically the exact same range, except he's got a much better angle. He is going that way, so that is a red AOB. Probably about 80 degrees somewhere. And I can switch targets back to him if need be. That destroyer's getting awfully close. I don't think he's seen us yet though, so we'll
New
drop the
contact,
scope.
Merchant, moving slow, closing. Peilung 6-3, long range.
Don't need tube 5 because that's
Closing
stern.
tube 5.
Draft 6, I'll just let them run standard. That was you I was targeting, yes. Your AOB, what I would like. I'd say 70. We'll go with that. And I will fire one here.
Tube 1. Close. Closing tube 1.
Tube 2, you. That's actually a free France ship. He's almost at 4. 4, and he
New
was a
contact,
large.
Merchant, moving slow, closing. Peilung 34, long range.
There he was. 4, mast height 24. So 2,400. I don't like how close the destroyer's getting.
Unidentifiziertes Schiff in Sicht. Bearing 2-6.
I'll wait a little bit longer. We're taking a shot at him. The destroyer's getting awfully close. I'll let a little bit of time pass.
New contact, warship, moving slow, closing. Peilung 32, long range.
There he is. AOB, looks like the right AOB. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I'll wait till he gets here, then I'll fire. He's got guns. And they have gun platforms on here, so that's confirming my... And... Two...
Tube 2. Los. Rohr
Two,
2.
three.
New contact, merchant, moving slow, closing.
This
Peilung
ranger.
36, long range.
I'll take one shot at him. Tankers.
Geleitzug in Sicht. Kurs 6-3.
Ranger. Stack the mast. He's at 5. 41. 3,200.
Unidentifiziertes Schiff in Sicht. Kurs 3-3.
He's basically 90 degrees on right now.
Rohr 3. Feiert. Rohr 3.
Wird geschlossen.
Neue Tiefe 5-2 Meter. Ruder 3-4 Grad Steuerbord. F-Planes
Go
2
down.
degrees up.
Close the hatch. After me.
Erwarte Ihre Befehle,
New
Herr.
contact, warship, moving slow, closing. Peilung 1,
Right? Well,
long range.
wonder how my torpedoes will do. See, there's one there. I think that's the one we fired against the Ranger. Yeah, he's depth charging.
New contact, merchant, moving fast, closing. Peilung 45, long range.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Let's get a steeper. They're close, but not close enough. No, I missed with that one. So all these ones are unlikely to hit as well.
New contact.
I mean, they might hit something
Moving
else,
fast. Closing. Peilung 31. Long range.
but they're unlikely to hit their intended target. I'm just trying to
Tiefe
find them.
beträgt 2, 0 Meter.
Well, if something blows up randomly, we'll know what's happened. I'm just trying to find the... Oh, they're turning, so that might help. Potentially. I'm just trying to find the wake of the torpedo I fired. In order to look and see. But I don't know where it's at, though. I haven't a clue. Yeah, no, it's gone. Well, actually, that lead ship to the other column might get hit, but I mean, there are a couple possibilities, but none of the intended targets are going to be hit. So now it's time to go deep, go silent, and hopefully make it out.
Torpedo hat das Ziel verfehlt.
Yes, thank you. So that's 3 torpedoes gone. I would have liked to
Tiefe beträgt
wait it, but
3, 0 Meter.
I ended up rushing it, and that threw everything off.
New contact. Warship moving slow. Closing. Peilung 57. Long range.
Torpedotreffer.
Oh, torpedo impact. Something got hit. Oh, that ship over there. Took the stern off of it. Eventually even sunk it. With one of our missed shots.
New contact. Warship moving slow. Closing. Peilung 68. Long range.
Falscheste Fahrt voraus.
That's basically on top of us.
New contact. Merchant moving fast. Moving away. Peilung 354. Long range.
Let's try and sprint a little bit.
Wasserbomben.
Okay, depth charges incoming.
New contact. Merchant moving fast. Closing. Peilung 23. Long range.
Okay, we're still diving. And turning. That should hopefully throw them off.
New contact. Merchant moving fast. Moving away. Peilung 3.
Don't have decoys.
Long range.
Tiefe beträgt 4, 0 Meter. Haken Steuerbord.
Tell them to do a knuckle to starboard.
Wasserbomben.
Okay, more torpedoes incoming.
Haken Steuerbord.
Wasserbomben.
Ruder 3, 5 Grad Steuerbord.
New contact. Merchant moving fast. Moving away. Peilung 344. Long range.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Silent running. Heading southwest. Okay, that is turning around. Don't think any of the other torpedoes are going to hit. At least that one. But we did get a hit, so...
Wasserbomben.
Hopefully. Nope, didn't sink.
New contact. Merchant moving slow. Moving away. Peilung 333. Long
Neue
range.
Tiefe 5, 5 Meter.
Go deeper.
4 planes 8 degrees
Yeah, we can go down to 100 perfectly fine, then we start getting into
2
dangerous territory.
degrees up.
New contact. Merchant moving fast. Moving away. Peilung 306. Long range.
Well, hopefully they'll be able to lose this. So I will break things off here, and if they continue the attack, I will bring you back, but I will just
Tiefe beträgt 5, 0
play out a
Meter.
course.
Zeichne Kurs. Nehmen Kurs wieder auf. Yes.
Out this way.
New contact. Merchant
Prepare for
moving
course
fast.
change.
Closing. Peilung 309.
I
Long
wonder how the one that we
Zeichne
torpedoed is
Kurs.
doing. Oh, she's dead in the water.
Returning
Completely
to
on
course.
accident. Well, I mean, I could say it was pure skill, but it was completely on accident. So I will break things off here, and I'll bring you back should they continue to attack us, which I'm pretty sure they will, considering we just badly damaged one of their ships.